Uh, Made it another day. Thank the Lord. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Apocalypse Phoenix. I'm here with another video. How you doing today, man? Uh, Today's video is going to be from this comedian. I did a video, one of his videos before. This is Long Beach Griffey. His content is hilarious, man. You guys need to go check out his content. Um, you know, like, subscribe. Long Beach Griffey on YouTube. Now, I'm Apocalypse Phoenix. Remember to hit that like button, that join button, that follow button, um, and and the share button. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. This is every female podcast that's out nowadays. Now, you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm Red Pill. I'm down with the RP. I agree with like 90% of the stuff that they have to say. Um, but it's because I'm against the agenda that they're pushing. Like, if you can't see it, if you don't know that there's an agenda that's being pushed onto you, then I'm here to tell you, open your eyes, look around. Every movie, TV show, music, everything, it's all like women dominated. Even in male dominated job fields, if a woman comes into that field, she's picked up immediately because it's all this, DEI, diversity, exclus. No, what is it? Diversity, equity, inclusion. I heard somebody, I forgot who it was, but they're like, they do that on purpose. That it's DEI, but what would happen if you put the DIE? Diversity, inclusion, and equity. It'd be die. So they saw that it's DEI, DEI. But everything is set up for women to have it easy. If you've never seen Fresh and Fit, he says it all the time. Fresh, um, women have an easier life. They just have it set up for them, like that. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. As a man, I'm glad I'm a man, um, because everything that I get, I have to work for it. And before, I used to be a whole different mindset, and it was like, this is crappy, it's unfair, blah blah blah, whatever. It is what it is. Men, if you're a man, be a man. We are meant to conquer the day, seize the day. You know, take opportunities that's gonna lead us to success. If not just for ourselves, but for our family and our legacy. And that's one thing lately that's really been going through my head a lot is the way I think now. I think legacy thinking, like down the line, my kids, my kids, grandkids, great grandkids, I want to set something up for them. Before, I just thought about the right now, what, no plans. It was this very survivalistic mode. But now that's not the way it is. I'm setting things up for legacy, and it helps a lot, man, with being more calm, with creating a plan and sticking to it, because these things are going to be years in the making. It just helps out a lot. It don't feel like I have to be like in a rat race to get things done. Like, I handle things step by step. I do basically the same thing over and over again. And that's how you lead up to success in real life. It's consistency. You could be not the smartest person, but if you're consistent at something and you work hard at it, you'll have success. It's been done a million times over. There's thousands and thousands, well, I just said millions. So there's millions of, you know, of people out there that can tell you they're living their dream because they stuck to the plan and they had that long-term type legacy thinking. And that's the kind of thinking you're going to have. You know, I work out now because when I'm older, I want to be healthy. And that helps me out in two different ways. I'm healthy now and I'm gonna be healthier when I'm older. I'm gonna be able to walk. All the stretching I'm doing now, it's gonna help me being able to walk, move around, be mobile when I'm older. And I'm talking like 80, 90, like that's the kind of thinking you gotta be doing. I eat healthy now, not only so I'm healthier now, but so I'm healthier later in my older years. I don't want to be in a wheelchair having to be carried around, everywhere, so fragile and old. I can't get in the car. I have to have people helping me carry me. Like, you turn, like they say, you revert into a baby. That's only if you don't take care of yourself when you're younger, for the most part, excluding, the fringes of thing. There's always some fringe or some loophole or something. But other than that, some accident happened. But other than that, you take care of yourself now, you will be good later on. So that little rant aside about your health, just everything nowadays, I'm sick of it because a 100-pound chick, 120-pound chick isn't beating up no 200-pound dude. You know, yes, again, I'm sure there have been women pilots that are pretty good, but for the most part, it's male pilots. But then you see all these movies where women are pilots. You see movies where women are getting into STEM. It's like you would think there's like no men around if you just go off movies and TV. Every lab is all filled with women. Every police station is filled with women. Everything assassin, it's all women. Like, unless, even if it's a male dominated movie, they'll still have areas in it where like a male dominated part, it's women dominated, or there's some like badass, super assassin, and she, oh, it just happens to be a woman, and that's like the protagonist. You've built up this guy in this action movie, say like John Wick, and you show him to be this badass, unstoppable killing machine, and then you put him up against like a Ruby Rose or whatever her name is, um, like 98 pounds soaking wet, and they have a fight scene, and we're supposed to believe that she, has a chance against John Wick. And it's like that across all the movies. Marvel could be like, like Gamora and the blue one. Um, like you could be like, hey, they're aliens and well, I can't remember the blue one's name. She's been enhanced in mechanics, so okay, she can fight guys. Gamora, we don't know what kind of class of alien she is. Don't know nothing about her species. So they could just have just a super strength compared to humans and whatnot. So Marvel, okay, whatever. They got superpowers and things like that. But as far as every other movie, um, especially like I keep seeing more and more movies where women are these assassins, and they're basically trying to do with Jason Bourne with the Bourne Identity, but with women. And again, these women are anywhere from 100 to 120 pounds, where Matt Damon, I'm sure he bulked up to like a 210, 220 or something. I don't know. I don't think he's that tall. So, but like 200, 210, 220 pound Matt Damon, I think is going to be like pretty tough, and him kicking ass in the movies is a lot more believable. And that's how it goes again for all these movies. This woman is somehow the sheriff and been the sheriff for 40 years, like there's no men in the wilderness, and like I said, just every show you can imagine. And I know I'm complaining, I know I'm going on. I will get to the video right now, but that's how much it irks me, man. That's how much this stuff irks me. You know, and they want guys to be weak, and every guy in these shows is such just like a little soy boy, just listens to that lady, follows her lead, has no, you know, he has no direction for himself. And again, we watch these things, a lot of people watch these things, especially kids, but just everybody, you see it in movies, TV, you hear it in music, and you start thinking that's the way it is. And as a man, then you're not trying to be the strongest man you can be. You start just relaxing and settling into that little soy boy uh, zone, just being comfortable, just being there for the lady and all that crap. No, we're tough, we're leaders, we're confident, our minds in the midst of craziness, stuff like that, can stay calmer, they can think quicker. Just there's a lot of ways where men are better in, like I said, action films, just STEM things that have to do with STEM technology, stuff like that. When it comes to movies and TV, and like I, just this whole agenda just irks me. I'm done. Thank you for sticking with me through that. But like I said, Long Beach Griffey, man, he's helping us out, bringing the comedy. Go check out his channel. Remember, hit the like, subscribe, share button. Um, and I'll share all my socials and everything at the end because I'm everywhere. Let's get into it. This is Every Woman podcast going on today.
Men in this generation are terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They don't even want me. I'm a date outside my race. They date outside their race. They not supposed to date outside their race, but they do it. So I'm gonna do it too, bitch.
One thing I love about this dude is he don't go, he don't put on wigs. He just throws on like shirts for hair. Like, the guy's funny. Um, Talking about dating outside your race, like who talks like that? Do girls talk like that? Um, and then the other girl, she's like wearing a bonnet. I've seen podcasts where girls go on with these bonnets. Looks like they just woke up. What are you doing? And then this is the stuff that we're talking about where women ain't women no more, coming outside looking all busted up.
I felt all of that Taurus energy, and I agree. Men are literally period cramps. Bitch.
I used to believe in all that too. I used to believe in the zodiac signs. Do you believe in it? Did you ever believe in it? Put some in the comments. Again, I used to be brainwashed, man. I'm glad the Holy Spirit. I'm glad Jesus saved me, showed me how my thinking was wrong, and I'm like, wow. But they really have us out here, talking all this stars and all this crap, and man, there's a lot of people that believe it, a lot of women that believe this. But it don't even say anything about you. Any one of those things, you could write it, slap Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn on the top of it. People are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, oh it's so me, it's so going on today." No, man, it's a bunch of general statements, bunch of crap.
Literally, men are too in touch with their feminine energy. Like sometimes I feel like I'm the boyfriend.
That's another thing. The feminine energy, I hate that. Nobody says that anywhere else. It's only like in America and in the West, the UK and Western Europe, places that have been, feminized. But like most of the world doesn't say no of my feminine energy. And I want to say this right now. It was again something I used to believe but that there is no, we have feminine and masculine energy. Everybody has masculine. No, we don't. Males have masculine energy, females have feminine energy. That's what it is. There's none of this, oh, we got that, and you got to level up your feminine energy, guys. And women, we have to level up our masculine energy because guys ain't doing it. Yeah. Shut up. No. A woman she can try to act like a man, but it's just a woman. It's just feminine energy trying to act masculine. There is no masculine energy there. Same for the other thing. Man, your masculine energy, that's it. You don't have any feminine energy. If you can act a little feminine and be effeminate, but that's not, it's a man being effeminate, so it's masculine energy. No matter what, you're a man, you have masculine energy. You're a female, you have female energy. None of this crap. Quit it already. We got to stop that. It's so stupid.
Girl.
Like, it's my soft girl era. Not yours, sis.
And they believe this because everywhere, again, it's all about you, girl. It's all about you, sis. You're so right. Nobody tells women they're wrong. Nobody says, no, that's not good. Like, slut walk, go ahead and have your hot girl summer. No slut shaming. Yes, slut shaming. No hot girl summer and no slut walks, man. Things are all bad, and they were bad for a reason. It messes up your life as a girl, messes up your emotions and everything. You stop seeing sex as something that's important, and then hurt people, and you just go around, and all these people are just trying to bang each other and do all this stuff, and a little bit of like callousness going on in their heart, and wanting like maybe a little bit of revenge and things like that, and diseases and unwanted pregnancies, and then that leads to abortions. I mean, It's a bunch of crap, man.
Oh my God! As a Capricorn, also in her soft girl era, I knew you would say that.
We have to, man. You have to stop accepting this, man. If you hear anybody saying something stupid, tell them that's stupid, that's dumb. No, I agree to disagree, whatever.
I
This-
knew you would
people
say
need to be
that,
told
and I agree. I 100%
that they're being stupid.
agree. Oh my God, I'm such a Capricorn. Such a Capricorn. I was going to Target the other day, and this man has the audacity to hold open the automatic doors for me, and I'm healing. So I say thank you.
I'm healing.
He replies, "I'm a gentleman."
See, again, nobody opens the door, but when you open the door, they say something. When you tell them you're a gentleman, they're like, look at you, like weird. All this, they want the red flags. Don't be that. Be you. Be the best you. You could be. It's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna say it's gonna take a while to find that girl. It might have to be a passport, bro. But look around first. Go to places where good women are gonna be. Church, sporting events, volunteer people, women that volunteer people, women that help people, and they're involved in those things. That's a good woman. So go to those kind of places.
As a man, why are you gentle?
Exactly.
That's weak. I agree.
All the stuff about get your feminine energy up, and it's like this, man. It's like this. They will say one thing and then mean another, and mean one thing and say another. You're like, you have to learn to understand women, and not be mad when they act like women, but just understand them so then you can maneuver properly. But they be talking like this. Why is he gentle? Weren't they just saying, again, totally fake podcast, but they just said a second ago, get your feminine energy up, guys, and now they're like, why are you gentle?
1,000% agree
It's
with
like
everything
this.
that you gonna say.
It's like this,
on this
100%.
podcast, because that's how women podcasts work, and I have no opposing views. But I hate when men are emotional. Ugh. Like I am in my soft girl era.
What have we heard for the last decade? Men need to be more emotional. Men need to be more emotional. Now they flipping it on you again. That's why we don't listen to women like that. We don't, what's best for you as a man. And then it's my soft girl time. Bruh, this is
Like,
hilarious.
show some mask.
Oh,
Please. My God. Girl. As a Leo fire sign, I felt your aura when you.
That's the other thing too about all the zodiac. As many people as believe in all that crap, they're all only on that surface level. Let me look in that newspaper or pick up the phone and read the daily little article, whatever. But if you get into it, there's risings, fallings, horizons, houses, cards, bunch of crap like that goes deep into it. Like it's a whole science. People used to believe in this heavily thousands of years ago. It helped them out for what they needed, but they started assigning all these other crap to it that's not really true. But so that's the thing about zodiac signs is most people are only surface level. They don't even get real deep into it. And that tells you right there that they're not really into it. They don't really believe it. They're just going along with everybody else. It's just easy to do.
I gave
Most people
you
don't
that.
get into
I
it
gave
like
it to
this.
you.
And it sounds
Your
stupider
aura,
and
like,
stupider the
our
deeper you do
energy
get.
Mm-hmm.
aligned.
Exactly.
When you said it, did you feel that?
I did. Uh-huh.
That energy aligned.
If you're not
But if you just want to go there, everything's energy. Everybody's energy is aligning, or else we wouldn't be existing. If there was a non-alignment of energy, there'd be something blowing up or some crap, you know. But everybody's energy aligns all the time.
Only emotional
Stupid.
when I need you to be towards my feelings, and you're only emotional on your own, go be gay.
I was gonna say that.
Just go.
Again, after telling us for a decade to be emotional, now you're being too emotional because they're in the soft girl. They need the soft girl era, and because you're now emotional, the emotional guy that they've been telling you to be, now you're gay. So like, watch out for this. This guy, he knows what he's talking about. So if he's pulling this and in this skit, they got to be trying to pull this. They're gonna pull the wool under your eye. Why are you so soft? Why are you always about your emotions? And it's like, mother, the last decade, that's all I've heard out of almost every woman's mouth, TV, movies, all that crap. Be more emotional. Now you gay.
Be
I was
gay.
gonna say that.
Like, it's
Yeah.
fine. Like, go be a homosexual. It's okay, sis. Exactly. Also,
And they gonna do
as a
this to
Jupiter
you,
rising,
man.
falling, bipolar, crescent, fire, moon sign, why are you communicating healthy?
They like that toxic. They like that toxicity.
Communicating the right way? It's giving controlling,
Giving.
manipulating. I feel
By having healthy emotions, you're controlling and manipulating. Remember this stuff, guys. When you're that healthy guy and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be your fault if you get to a point like this. You skipped over all the red flags. You didn't vet her long enough. You didn't take long enough time to really get to know her. You made her your girlfriend, looked over a bunch of crap, and now you got to deal with this crap right here. Where they're, like I said, they told us for so long.
Yep.
They told us for so long, and now you being emotional, you're gaslighting, you're weak, you're gay. So if you find yourself in this position, it's your fault. You overlooked all those red flags. So don't be like this. Don't find yourself in a position where this is your girlfriend right here. Not him, but the outside is a woman, but they think exactly the same as this. It's on you if it happens.
what is that? Bitch, angel number 888.
Look at the rock. He started off, if you noticed in the beginning, he had a little rock in his hand. And then I didn't notice, but he did have a bigger one. Now he got some freaking giant rock.
444-222. Yup. Say it again for the girlies in the back. Angel number 111-555. 36 Mafia. I hate when they have a therapist.
Who got the angel numbers? I used to believe, like I said, it's so basic. They are out here controlling your mind. I used to believe in all that crap too, man. I used to look it up, read books about it, like know which ones meant what, and it was just like the zodiac signs. It was all general. Anyone 444 could be 888 2221. They could all interchange, and you'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. Like it's all the same general type of stuff. There is no angel numbers.
Oh my
Come on.
God! I'm gonna let you finish. Oh my God!
Just,
Oh my God!
just read the
Taurus.
Bible,
Why
stick
are
to the
you
Bible
trying
when
to
it
be
says
a better
you're
version of
good.
yourself? To film. Bitch. Tarot card Uno reverse. Because what?
And if they're into the zodiac, they're into the tarot. It's all together. If they're into the angel numbers, I can tell you they're probably a Wiccan. They're down for this Gaia spirit, Mother Nature, Earth goddess type crap. They probably have a tattoo on their chest, neck, hand. Their hair is probably different color. Let's see what else. Underarm hair. They believe in abortion. They believe that women are equal to men. Like all that crap.
I hate
It all comes
when
it comes as a package. They got the facial piercings too, and that's why when I see the colored hair or I see the facial piercings or I see a tattoo anywhere in this area, hands, I'm gone, ghost, skedaddle. That's a window licker. That's a mouth breather. Straight up problems. How do I know this? Because I've dated all of that. before I was saved, before God opened up my heart and showed me the
Men
truth.
are good fathers. As a man, why are you taking care of your children? That's sus.
Oh, bruh. So you're a deadbeat dad if you're not there, and you're like weird if you are there. And again, I know this guy's joking, but there's some truth to all of this. He's speaking truth to all this. You wait and you see.
That is like so zesty. You know, like men want to be
Zesty.
pregnant so bad.
Right?
Like,
I've
No, we
never
don't.
had a father.
so
No, we don't.
why are you being a father to somebody else?
But that's the truth. That's the truth there. And because they don't know how a real man acts, because they didn't have a real man in their life, when somebody acts like a real man, you're controlling and trying to tell them what to do. So that's why they always end up with the bad boys, the Chads, the Jeromes, the Alvins, the Seans, the Tyrones, you know, all that. That's why they end up with them, because they only know toxica.
That's the biggest
Ella es
trauma
tóxica.
response that I've ever seen. Speaking of trauma responses, as a man,
Oh, bruh. Trauma. And I got this from the old comedian. Oh man, he's bruh. Carlin. But he said this. Trauma was the word they used for people in war. And now a breakup, you get trauma from breaking up. You get trauma from having an argument with your parents. You have trauma from having to clean your room. Like now trauma is just a word. It doesn't really mean anything now. But they love using it.
why are you celebrating your birthday? As a man, why are you eating after 12 p.m.? Why do you bathe? Why do you go to church?
And this goes back to that list. Have you seen that list? If you go on TikTok, you can find it anywhere, YouTube or something, but there's a list. And it's like things that give you the ick. And it's because he drives, he puts on his blinker, you know, he was breathing too hard. He ate French fries with ketchup. He was wearing sandals and so like just all these little things. He got in a car accident, you know. I saw him get beat up. He called his mom. Like all these stupid things. He drinks orange juice in the morning. He used his white windshield wipers when it was raining. All these dumb things are on this list, and it's all icks that women say they have. Like, oh, it's an ick, you know. If I see him brushing his teeth, what? Like things that we're supposed to be doing, they consider icks. Just regular crap. You know, he was driving the speed limit. Ick. I didn't want to date him no more. The dumbest crap. And I'm sure it's probably happened to you. You thought everything was cool. You did something. Where'd she go? Oh, you probably did nothing. You probably were just being a normal person. And because their ego and they think they're so special and everything has to be picture perfect, like you know, a Disney fairy tale. Like as soon as something like that happens, you're gone. But that means she didn't like you in the first place. If a girl really likes you, and you can be a jerk to her all you want, she's still right there. And that's how you know a girl doesn't like you if you do one little thing and she gets an ick and she's gone. She never really liked you in the first place.
Why are you able-bodied? Like, why do you have access to all your limbs?
Why do you exist?
It's giving too femme, too gay, too stable, too fast. And my toxic trait are all of the above. And that's why men are trash.
So that's Long Beach Griffey right there. I wanted to do a little bit of comedy. I like switching it up. I'm not just for one thing. I like to bring you value in different areas. I've lived a nice, fruitful life full of experience, so I can share a lot of what I've done with you. Um, this is just great right here. This is hilarious. Go check them out. Thank you for checking out the video. You can find me on Rumble at Apocalypse Phoenix Says Podcast. You can catch me on YouTube at Apocalypse Phoenix Podcast. You can catch me on Kick, Apocalypse Phoenix, one word. You can find me on Instagram, apocalypse.phoenix. You can find me on Facebook and X, Apocalypse Phoenix. And you can find me on TikTok, AP Sounds 2. In all of my social medias, I put my link tree in there. Link tree will take you to all access to all my social media. It'll take you to all of my music streaming platforms because I do music. The song you heard at the beginning was Vice City GTA, and that's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Pandora, YouTube Topic, YouTube Red, YouTube Music, everywhere. Apocalypse Phoenix. You can hear my music. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for joining up. Thank you for hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the follow button, and hitting the share button. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I just want to be of value. And this is my therapy here. I appreciate it. I am a Army veteran, 100% disabled. And this is how I do, this is how I do life right now. I got this. I got music. I also have written books. You can find that link in my link tree. It'll take you to my Kindle. Yeah, my Kindle page where you can see all my books are there. So I appreciate it, man. If you feel this was of value, say what's up in the comments. I'm going to put this up on the stream, so it'll be on the streams that I have going on Kick and Rumble. I have 24-hour streams going. Check me out, man. I'm here for you guys. Appreciate all of you for checking in on the video and liking it. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a great day. God bless you. I'll check you out in the next video. Peace.